Good morning, good morning. I'm going to wait for a few people to jump on here before we get started. Good morning, good morning. I'm going to wait for a few people to jump on here before we get started. I hope everybody's having a great morning this morning. Hope you guys were green yesterday in the market, so I'm going to just jump right into it. Good morning, Amber. If you guys can, like up the live so we can get the algorithms in our favor. Alright, so I'm going to jump right into it on Amazon, guys. For the call trigger, good morning. For the call trigger on Amazon, if you guys have any stocks you want me to give price alerts on, just type it in the chat and I'll take care of you guys. So for my call trigger is going to be right here on Amazon at 83.76. Set a price alert right there. My first price target will be right here at 84.29. My second price target will be $84.57. And my third price target will be right here at 85.01 for the calls. 85.01 will be the last price target. Hey Lee, what's going on, brother? Alright, for the puts to be triggered, obviously I want it to be down previous day low. Guys, I did do a video on previous day low last night. It was late, it was around 1 o'clock in the morning. I have to do some editing and I will drop that video today for you guys. So my put trigger will be right here at 82.88. And my first price target will be 82.88. My next price target would be 82.60 for the puts. And then my last price target will be right down here at 82.24. That's on Amazon, guys. As for Tesla, guys, if you guys know me, you guys know that I love Tesla and I usually been playing it, but it's just been dying off. As you can see, it's just dying off slowly, so I'm just staying away from it. Let's go to AMD. We'll do some price targets on AMD. Also, guys, hey, what's going on, Chuckles? I want you guys to understand that most of these stocks follow the market. So if you guys watch the market, it usually trends in the same direction as SPY or SPX or ES. So just keep that in mind. For the call trigger on it's already down past previous day low on AMD, as you can see. So my call trigger is going to be right here at 63.10. That would be my call trigger. My first price target will be right here at 63.44. That'd be my first price target, guys. My second price target will be right here at 63.75. And then my very last price target for the calls will be right here at 64.04. 64.04. Now for the puts, guys, I go off the 1 hour chart when I do my price alerts. It's just something I've always done with the 1 hour chart. and then I implement when I'm trading. I use the 5-minute chart. So it's just something I do. These are just levels of interest that I'm watching, and it's just basically sold off the candles, guys, off the candles. So my put trigger, I mean, let's jump to the daily real quick, guys. It's not too much downside. Look, as you can see, I got a bunch of price alerts already on it. Let's go to the 4-hour real quick. I'm just looking at it, guys, to see. So my put trigger will be right here at 62.60. Obviously, my first price target will be right here, 62.17, which is the bottom of the wick right here. And then my last price target will be right here at 61.55. 61.55. Now, if you guys put price alerts on your charts, you'll get an alert when it crosses it, and then you'll have a game plan and set so you guys could capitalize on the market. Do you guys want me to go over any other stocks? You call them out, I'll do them. We're in Meta right now. On Meta, as you can see, it's been in the range from here to the pretty much like right around here. That's the range it's been in. So obviously, if it breaks out above the obviously that's the range. If you see it break out of this range, that's the way you want to go. So for the call trigger on Meta, give me 1 second, guys. Right here, it's got to be above here. I mean, 117.88 will be my call trigger. Obviously, previous day high will be my first price target. My second price target will be the gap fill right here, because we did this yesterday, guys. So these price targets don't change. Cosmo chuckles. I'll do SPY in a minute, Amber. Obviously, gap fill would be the next price target, and then which is 119.86, and then the next price target will be 120.36. That's for the calls. For the puts, I already got them priced out from yesterday. Obviously, as you could see yesterday, this is previous day high, previous day low. It stood in the range. So for my puts, I would have to be 115.91. First price target would be 115.55. Second price target will be 115.11. And then my very last price target will be 114.39. 114.39, guys, on a Meta. Go to SPY. We'll do SPY real quick for Amber. Cosmos is dead. It's going to the grave, Chuckles. That's a pump and dump penny stock. So obviously you can see that it gapped up this morning on SPY. See the gap up? It's going to fill the gap. We're going to look for the gap fill reversal on this, guys. So keep that in mind, that on the hourly chart, if it fills the gap, it might reverse. It's just something you got to keep an eye on. So for me, I would say for my calls, right here at 82.05, that would be my call trigger. First price target obviously is going to be previous day high, guys, because that was the high of previous day, so you know there's resistance there. My second price target will be, now as you can see, guys, I just see where everything lines up. See the tops of these wicks? See how it's like at the base of these candles over here? It's just something you want to see. So this will be my first price target right here. I mean my second price target, I apologize, 34.10. And then my last price target will be right here. Right here at 385.37. And then another price target which would be the gap fill right here, guys, on SPY. 386.42. 386.47. I apologize. And now for the downside, obviously, let's see here. I'm going to say right here at 380.37. That'll be my put trigger. Obviously, my first price target is going to be right here at previous day low at 379.64. My second price target is going to be right here at 378.54. And then my last price target will be right here at 376.50, guys. 376.50. Let's look at Tesla, guys. I had a gap up this morning. Had a gap up this morning, and there's a gap to fill right here, guys. So what I would like to see on Tesla, I'm going to give you guys call triggers on Tesla. I'm not going to give you any put triggers, just for the simple fact that it's already so low. If you see it crack previous day low and fill the gap and looks like it's failing to reverse, just get it and ride the 9, guys. The 9 EMA. If you guys don't know about the 9 EMA, it's something that I use every single day, along with the 21 EMA, previous day high, low, the indicators, the strategy that we use. It's just there's so much to it, but you can learn if you guys really want to. So for me, my call trigger on Tesla will be 114.09. My first price target will be previous day high. And previous day high is pre-gap fill. So what I want you guys to understand is, everybody says, "Oh, there's a gap to fill. There's a gap to fill." You have to understand that there's a lot of resistance at the pre-gap, right before the gap fill. On every gap, there's usually resistance. So as you can see, it dropped down here, came back up to retest it, but there was so much resistance here, it wicked off of it and just died. So when you're looking at gap fills, you also want to look at the pre-gap, because it might reverse right there at the pre-gap. And then obviously my next price target will be right here at the gap fill at 121.94. And then my next price target will be right here at 124. Well, this one was, sorry, 121.94, and then the next price target will be 124.60, guys. 124.60. That's just for the calls. I'm not gonna give you guys puts because it's already so low. I can't do anything. I mean, I can't give you price targets unless I go way back in the past, and it's just a lot of scrolling and stuff. So like I said, what you want to look for this morning is you want to look for it to break previous day low, fill the gap, make it support, and reverse. So if it comes down here, fills the gap, right, below previous day low, and you see reverse, as soon as it gets above previous day low, that's where you enter. Your previous day low will be your stop, guys. So keep that in mind. Now, if you see it come down here and then failing to break out, failing to, make previous day low into support, you get puts, and you just ride it down, guys. You just ride it down, guys. Let's look at Apple real quick, guys. Apple's literally in the middle of the range. Let's do some price alerts on Apple real quick. So 130.68 will be my call trigger. Obviously, previous day high is going to be my first price target, obviously, because that's previous day high, which is resistance. And then my next one will be right here at 32.04. And then my very last one will be right here at the top, guys, 32.42. 32.42, 32.42, yep. And now for my put trigger, I would like to see it. Let's jump over here to the daily. Oh, look, guys, double bottom on the daily. Look at the bottom here. Look at the bottom here. So Harry wants to go over Google. I got you, Harry. Just give me a minute. I got you. Look at Apple, guys. Look at right here. Last time it was right here back in June. Obviously, it came down and bounced right here. That's a huge level on Apple, as you can see on the daily. Did the same thing. It's like a double bottom over here, guys. So keep that in mind. And I'm really not going to give you guys any price targets on for puts on Apple. I would just stay away from it. Let's go to Google real quick. I don't have that on my watch list, so which I should. So, guys, so what I do is when you guys are looking at these charts, you see this candle, you see this huge wick. Obviously, that was support, right? Now look over here. It's resistance now. See it wicking off of that same level? See it wicking off, wicking off? You want to identify stuff like that. So, for me to be bullish on it, it would have to be at least in this wick area. See what I'm trying to say? So what I would do is go up right here. My call trigger would be right about here at $88. Damn, Google's low. $88.28. My first price target would be right here. And as you can see, you go to the bottom of this candle right here. Look how it lines up beautiful with other candles. That's what you want to see. That's how you know where the support and resistance are. So next price target would be $88.60. The next price target will be $88.92. And my last price target will be right here. $89.31. $89.31. Now for the puts, same thing. As like I said before, guys, you guys got to understand that most of these stocks follow the market. Look at the gap up, and it's going to probably fill the gap. So you're going to look for the same thing on Google as the one before. Fill the gap, use the previous day low as support, and then reverse. Gap fill reversal, that's what we're going to look for. So obviously, it would have to be below this for me. So 87.44 will be the put trigger. My first price target will be 87. Well, I'm just going to do one price target, which would be 86.96. Everything's so low, guys. And as you can see on the daily, you always want to zoom out a little bit. Okay, so there's a gap to be filled right here. So I'm going to move this one down to 86. Oh, Amazon hit one of the price targets already. So sorry about that, guys. 86.66. 86.66. That would be the gap fill. So look for the gap fill reversal, and then the very next price target will be right here at 85.53. 85.53, guys. So, I wouldn't be surprised if we see a bounce. We also have gaps up above, as you can see. I'm sure there's more gaps as well. There's a gap all the way over here on Alphabet, right here at 111. There's another gap. So, I'll have to go through and look at the gaps and get you guys gaps. As you know, we're in the bear market. So let's make this money. I hope everybody has a great morning. And for the people in the Discord, I'll see you in the Discord, guys. Have a good one.